Alright, everybody. Good evening. Let's go ahead and get started. So, I guess I should take down this beautiful graphic that I have up. Let's talk about the game plan for this evening. So, what I'd like to do is go ahead and attempt 3 different things tonight. And because I'm already in Blistering Heights, it seems to be the thing to do to take on the Blistering Heights Underground, which I haven't done yet. I've kind of like, not necessarily, I don't want to say I have been avoiding it. I just kind of forgot about it as a thing. And I feel that it's in my wheelhouse of like crap that I can do. So let's do it. I could be wrong. I could get annihilated trying to do this. But you know how this goes. Okay. Now, if I'm a pit in this town, where am I going to be? Then it's time for plan 2. So, good thing I've got plenty of backup plans. So then, I'm going to go to the Tomb of Terror. Sounds great. There's a vampire lord inside that needs killing. I'm a party of good ninjas, so vampires need to go. Be honest, even if I was evil, vampires would need to go. There's not much solidarity in the ranks of the horribly evil. Alright, let's buff out. Might as well. Don't donate. Donate until we get the buffs. So I'm just holding down the D key here. I've got so much money that it seems appropriate. If I clear this place, and that's a huge if tonight, then the next plan is typing the word arena into the portal that's in the towns, because I read and had forgotten about, you can teleport to this arena where you can fight consecutive fights to grind XP. So kind of what I was talking about earlier in the playthrough, I had forgotten about the arena, so I was under the impression that for the most part experience was finite because there was a limited number of monsters and they didn't repopulate. But now with the arena, you can keep going back there and grinding if you need some extra experience. So that's good to know. Alright, let's go ahead and levitate. So who's got the levitation stuff? By the way, etherealization, I haven't used this yet. And I'll probably never need to because my people are so strong. But it lets you kind of like pass through a barrier in front of you. Not all barriers, but if there's a wall that you need to bash or something and you're not strong enough, I think you can etherealize through it. Turn into some vapors or something. Which is nice. Who's got the levitation equipment? You've got water walking. What, do I not have levitation anymore? That can't be right. That can't be accurate. It might be. I might have made a mistake. Well, it's not that crucial. We just save it, and if we fall into the quicksand, we load it. How's that? So this is area, what? E3? So this is where the Tomb of Terror happens to be. Hello, tree golem. I'm here for your soul, I suppose. It's a gargoyle. Hello. What do you want about? So this is the whole, like, I will remember you business with these heads. I only have 1 million on me at the moment. I should just make a mental note and by mental I mean physical note, of where they all are, and then bring a bunch of money and do it all in one go to see if I can get whatever cool rewards they want to give you for having everybody remember you. I'm still not certain what that is. Quicksand, we got dead people, but that's why I loaded it. And by loaded I meant to use the word save, because I'm going to load. And here I go. Loading away. Alright, so that last square is a doozy, so we'll stay away. I'm really just kind of wandering around looking for the Tomb of Terror on my map. You know what? Let's make this easier on ourselves, shall we? Let's wizard eye. It's always the right thing to do. And then go back into your inventory. Take off the box, put back the orb. I don't know how a steel orb helps you, by the way. You're like holding it like a bowling ball or something to block incoming attacks. That's cool. Alright, well, if there's one thing I do know, it's that I don't see a Tomb of Terror anywhere around here. I do see a tropical island over there, so I could teleport down there, but I doubt that's still in E3, so swim fast or die. Just some more words to live by. Where are you, Tomb of Terror? You're killing me. Oh boy, that guy's doing his thing. And we got quicksanded. That's fine, I don't even care. Here it is, it's right here. Okay, so let's just map this. Is this Tomb of Terror? Yeah, the unmistakable aroma of death. Okay. So it was actually an F2, so I was 100% wrong in where I thought it was, but whatever, doesn't matter. We found it. And now we can heal, and donate to get all those buffs back. Ah, they're crap buffs, but we take what we can get sometimes, right? Okay, leave Swamp Town? Yes, gotta leave it. Okay. Let me then not get quicksanded, because I have a feeling that I'm going to, but oh, I mercifully made it into the Tomb of Terror. You know that things are going kind of sideways when you're happy to get into a place called the Tomb of Terror, but that's where I'm at. Hey, ring a light, let's use ya. See what this place is all about, shall we? Oh, it's some skeletons. I've been missing you guys. You know what, this place might actually be difficult for me because it's all undead, and certain undead don't care about physical attacks. You know, the thing that I specialize in, and the only thing that I can do, pretty much. So I have to be prepared for some disappointment here. Let's map it out. Mapping it out. This is kind of what we were talking about yesterday with the cartographer skill. Just how it's one of the best skills. Ooh, it's a bunch of trolls. Alright, well, let's go this way then, Mr. Trolls. Ah, nice. Remember when these guys were just really hard? Remember way back when? Yeah, not anymore. Cool. Well, maybe we can clear out most of this place before it gets too hard, and just put the map on. Boy, that thing poisoned me? You kidding? Out of here with that. Boy, I don't hit these zombies hard at all, but I hit them hard enough. Blue. This Tomb of Terror is kind of, I hate to use the word underwhelming. I'm not talking about its difficulty, although right now it's been... Let me save it before I end my adventure by being overconfident, but it's just a bunch of open chambers that are filled with undead guys and no treasure. Not really much incentive here. I mean, I suppose I'm cleaning out, you know, the local undead problem, Maybe some people moved in next to all this undead and are worried about the resale value of their homes, and so I'm helping them out in terms of their long-term life investment. But to be honest, if you decide to build your home in this swamp where the local town's password is run by ghosts, and it's doomed, you know, that's poor planning on your part. That's alright, I'm not gonna judge. I'm gonna help out. Somebody like Ziltar the Wise, people like that who live in this swampy area, I gotta help them out. Think about that, dude. He's gotta be close to retirement, Ziltar, and he's got like a shack in the swamp. Let's help him get some extra cheese off of that by at least eliminating some of the undead. Leave this catastrophic catacomb. That's just the kind of alliteration you keep coming back for night after night. Alright. Doing a hell of a job right now just mapping this place, so that's something. Hey, it's a bluehead. A curse shall fall upon anyone who defiled the tombs of the shadow dwellers. Oh god, I hate being cursed. That's not really what I wanted to hear. Ooh, a force repelled me. Where did it take me? Way back here? Okay, well, let me just map this out. Let me think about this whole getting repelled business. Let's just clear this place out. Yawn. Yawn. Clear it out. Nobody was even in there. What a lonely little room. Hey, greenies. Hey guys, how you doing? How is everybody feeling tonight? Need your nails trimmed? I see that. Oh, you got to the right place. Maybe we can get you a new pair of pants, too. I will say one thing. It is very nice to get to this point in the game where you're just unreasonably powerful. Now, we saw what happened to me last session where I kept getting rocked by a green dragon, and you know, you'll have that. Of course, there's still enemies that are tough in the game, but for the most part, you really feel your strength increasing. And I just want to say that, at least for me, that's an absolutely vital component to any good RPG, is to feel powerful. And what I mean by that is games where the difficulty scales with you, like the enemies get as challenging as you become, and there's never any sense like that I'm getting stronger. I just have a harder time getting into a game like that. You know, for example, take Diablo 3. The enemies level with you. And the thing that prevents that game from making you not feel powerful is A, it's hard to not feel powerful in a game where you're killing thousands of enemies on the screen, but B, you can adjust the difficulty level, and then even though the enemies are the same level as you, if you outgear them, it's over for them anyway. And you can feel powerful. Alright, so this is about where this square, kind of right here, was where the force repelled me. Beware the guardians of the sacred vaults. Their appetite for precious stones is voracious. Okay, so they're gonna eat my gems. Well, gems don't do anything for me, really, except for pay off certain, like, locked doors or heads. You know, they might require gems for their services, but since I can't use magic, gems aren't really as precious as you would imagine to a person like me. A monstrous apparition seeps out of the floor and passes through the party, reducing some of your gems to dust. Okay, so this is kind of like what that dude was talking about, which is that they just take your gems. Oh, Fat Shadow's down. Alright. Well, I bet Twinkle can do it. Now this is where we get into a place where it's like... I think only a few of my party members can hurt these things because they have extra damage. So if you have a weapon that's just like Emerald Bardache, that doesn't do anything to these ghosts. So I really have to start digging deep and find something like, oh, I don't know, a rod of moon rays. Oh, right. Wouldn't want to just be able to use it. That would be too easy. But yeah, this will crush them. I wonder what is doing that. Where it's like everybody in the party is apparently getting healed. What is that? Is that a... It looks like a positive effect. I'm gonna have to look through my items to see what the hell is going on vis-a-vis that. What are you using? You've got this diamond dagger, which is great normally, but not good here. So we're gonna remove it, and I'll give you this mace of starbursts or whatever. That seems pretty damn good. Oh yes, the same mistake. Okay. Alright, do you have anything that you can use? Yeah, you got this, so use it again. I mean, whatever that is, it's not healing me. Like, my guy didn't... Fat Shadow didn't wake up. I'll never know. Alright, do you have anything else that we can evoke to do damage? The Armor of Fireballs. Yep, that'll do it. I really dislike the idea of... Oh boy, 3 times a charm. 3 strikes, you're out. There. Okay, they really don't like Fireball. Okay, so we'll save it after we actually beat these guys. Ooh, what is that? Oh my god. It's the Reaper. Come to get me. I'm not sure I quite understand the artwork here. I mean, the exposed beating heart is self-explanatory. Yes, the bloody side, that makes sense. The Reaper would have that. This Reaper has no legs. He's skeletal without legs. That's fine. He's floating, chewing. But what are these scales that he's got here? Like, I didn't think the Reaper was about judgment at all. For me, the Reaper is more about, like, death comes for everybody. It doesn't matter if you're good or bad. Maybe if you had, like, an hourglass or something? I don't know. If anybody wants to illustrate the cultural significance of the Reaper's scales, like the judgment that he's passing, I'm fine with being edified about that. Okay, so I'm going to go into my inventory. First of all, I'm going to remove this for now and just equip this until I need it. And then we're going to use your Ring of Light. And then we're going to open this with Fat Shadow. He picked it. Hey, ancient artifact of good. All right. My man, Zealot, is going to be over the moon about that. It makes sense. This is an evil place. They want to suppress the good. And so they've been, like, hiding that ancient artifact of good in a coffin. Okay. Okay. You can do that. My gems. Everybody's getting cursed. It's probably time to leave pretty soon and heal the curse, but at the same time, let's get this done with. Alright, so the Reaper we can just actually hit and kill. Well, theoretically. Okay, so he's dead. Do you have anything to use? I'm looking for stuff to use here. Oh, you got the Radiating Gold Dagger, so you can actually hurt them with your radiation damage. Use it. Oh boy. Hey. Alright, 8 used. Okay, let's get into your inventory here. And we're going to remove this and equip this, and then we'll have to leave the screen. Look at this, I'm actually doing it correctly this time. And then I can use this big old fireball thing, hit you, take you down. I'm gonna wait until the Reapers get into contact here before I... What inventory do you have? What? Yeah, let's just remove this for now. We're looking at Reapers, which we can actually hit. Okay, great. Got him. I'm all about getting everybody's health back. Save it before we explore further. Look at this. Hiding in the corner with these turkeys. Man, you know you're cursed when Hidden Hunk is doing like 5 damage. That's a shame. I wonder if my people who have branded weapons, and by that I mean it's just her, I wonder if I just hold it down if she can take it. She can. That's right. We YOLO'd the ghost with only one of our people being able to do damage to it. That's okay. Gold plate mail should sell for a tidy sum. I'm going to take off this, remove it, and just go back to having this on because we want to kill things. Okay, that's a good situation. What are you doing? Yeah. Oh, big surprise that your armor broke. That pretty much happens each time. Alright, let's see what's in this box. Another ancient artifact of good. I think that's going to be 1,000,000 experience, which I will take every day of the week. Yeah. What's my gem situation even like? Well, I've got 32,000 of them on me, so I don't think whatever that guy's taking is too big of a deal. I could be wrong about that. What are you up to? Greater power than any mortal dares imagine dwells in the mausoleum. I don't like the sound of that one bit. Look, can I go around the side here? The force repels me. Alright, well, now we know where the force is. Let's see. Let's just map this place out. See if they'll let me map it out anyway. Okay, so we take the inside track. Oh, force repelled me. Alright, let's map it out. Okay, let's see then if there's an option. Looks like either way, at that point, a force is going to repel me. So I can't walk down there. Lots of forces repelling me. Okay. So 1 square down. Oh, I can't even step there. Jeez, this place is terrible. I wonder if it's because I'm cursed. Well, I'm going to decurse myself and repair some stuff anyway. So I might as well get cracking on that. I'll either use my jumping or my teleport to get around those forces that are trying to repel me. Actually, let me take a quick gander at the Tomb of Terror. We'll look at the Tomb of Terror's map and just... Ooh, there's a King's Ultimate Power Orb in here. And a hologram sequencing card. Okay, that's great. Okay, so the next part is the really hard part. Looks like 2 huge chambers with a lich, an even harder vampire, and then the Vampire King himself. Alright. Okay, so we can kind of get a sense of what we're going to face. I was looking to see if there was any explanation of what was pushing me back, and if I could, you know, get around it. I can't. That's okay. I'll just go back to Swamp Town, fix some stuff, resurrect some stuff, offload some inventory. You know, the usual town stuff. Heal, uncurse, heal, sure. Let's just heal everybody up. When you're wealthier than you have any reason to be, you just take care of everything at the temple. Who cares? Hello, I need you to look at my stuff, and this sword sucks. Can you buy it from me? 20 grand. For the gold plate mail. I wonder if the gold is worth even more than the plate itself. 7 fix. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Whoops. Always worth a look at the man's inventory. Nope. Except this time. That was the worst selection that you've ever come up with. It was bronze. This is the 4th town in the game, and you're selling me bronze. 4th out of 5. That's great. Alright, I'm gonna go back home and visit King Zealot, turn a couple of these bad boy artifacts in to get some inventory space and some experience, then hit the big boy town, level up. I can tell King Zealot too. I'm gonna kind of mention to him that I'm taking out the Tomb of Terror. He'll be happy about that. Alright, let me verify. 25 mil. 267. Yep, 26 mil. So it is a million experience. Far out. Let's go in. Let's talk to these people about what ails them. Alright, I need to go to Red Hot so I can train. Training is important. Helps your body become so muscled. Alright, buddy. Train me up. Wow. I'll probably end up buying him up that level so that he can get the extra attack. But to be honest, if I kill the Lich, he'll get there anyway. Let's check this town before I leave. See if you have anything cool. Emerald ring mail isn't quite bad. Okay, thanks a lot. I'm out. Peace. Hit the portal. Is anyone? Is anywhere? Oh, here's the way down. Man, I'm a moron. I mean, that goes without saying, but great. So then I'm going to save it and do this before I actually go back to the Tomb of Terror, because that place is annoying. Oh. Alright, well. It's going to be one of those kind of days. Couldn't do this without rope and hooks, could we? Luckily, Fen sells rope and hooks. He's a good man. A beautiful man. Oh, okay. Somebody, just buy this. Great. Can you buy the torch? I'm actually going to buy the torch and just save myself a charge. Why not? For good old time's sake, you know, just light the torch up. Remember back in the day when it was my only method? Before I got a magical ring that turned my adventure around. Nope, wrong way. That is not the way. Also not the way. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm doing terrible. You can see why I love to have Wizard Eye in this game. Because everything looks the same. So it's quite difficult to successfully navigate all the time. Alright. Hey, let's light it. Oh, look at this attractive lady. Ooh, she's got a garter belt on, and she's quite buxom. And she's got her nice little red dancing dress on, and she's revealing. She's like a madam at the gargoyles. Well, I don't even get to know what she is. What are you people? Alright. Someday, I feel like they're going to actually get close enough to me. I'm gonna wait. Ah, Scorpia. Look at those painted fingernails. Eyeshadow. My goodness. Just hanging out down here, huh? Alright. These flames are not quite what I want to see, but whatever. I'll actually take visible traps over, you know, the prospect of hidden traps. So let me save it and then see how deadly these things are. 576. They do 100 damage. They are quite deadly. Jeez. Hey, look at this guy. The teleporting Firestalker. Ooh, crap. I don't do any damage to this guy. I need some kind of, like... She'll hit him, but I need some kind of cold... maybe Moonray will do it. No, whatever. Let's just see if we can... Yeah, YOLO it. I don't want to waste any, evocable items on just one guy. Ooh, this might be the last place in the game where I get to touch stuff and have it boost up my stats. So I'm definitely going to save it because there are some stat loop like problems that I have. For example, Lady Green needs health. Icy Frost covers the gem. White Frost settles on the party. You are more resistant to the bite of cold. Let me look at myself. Is that a permanent buff? It looks like it probably is, because it's not insane. Cool. Well, maybe I can just walk around this place and get permanent buffs to the different elements in this cavern, and that would be actually quite valuable. Alright, I'm gonna rest. Uh-oh, he came on me. He's here. You weren't accounting for my energy weapon, were you, amigo? Alright. Friendo, I've got something for you. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! I lost the game. I just lost the game. I don't have my light ring anymore. I felt sure it had so many charges that I didn't need to even bother charging it. The world comes crashing down. I'm gonna have to use this. Boy. I'll tell you what, I might just stop playing. I might just delete this game. I can't even think of how long ago it was that that would have happened because I used a torch in here. I didn't recharge it because it had 10. And then I charged it, thinking that I would have... I guess the recharging thing was much worse than I imagined. I didn't even duplicate it because I'm a complete idiot. Like, why wouldn't I have at least duplicated it? Alright, mental note. Next time I get something like a ring of fire, which, you know, might very well never happen again, I need to duplicate it. Yellow light. Alright, more resistant to the sting of energy. Yeah, so it really looks like this whole place is just going to give me a nice little boost to all of my stats. Uh-oh. Yeah, I might die here because I was gonna just rest after I got through the last flame. Alright, let's not die. So, in order to not die, we need to see if these guys have anything good. She has this, which you can take. And I will remove the dagger, equip this. And then you have the moon rays, which we'll give over here. We will remove this, equip this. Oh, it's a rod. Remove. Equip. Well, then we can put back your nunchaka. Alright. Okay, use, then, your Mace of Starburst. Let's actually kill something. Can we do that? Let's use your Rod of Moonrays. Let's use your Mace of Starburst. Going to use your Rod of Moonrays. Maybe Moonray heals you after you use it? It like drains them and gives you health back or something like that? Well, whatever. We win. Now I gotta look where I am on the map. I gotta step back and then rest. Okay. Everybody's back. And better than ever. Let's just use this wizard eye thing. Step. Choking darkness. I'm more resistant to magic. That's great. Let's step here. Oh, Firestalker just came to say hello. Yeah, that's what it is. Moonray. It hits them and then it heals you. Who knows for how much? Probably something awful, but alright, let's rest. Let's check our map. And I know there's really, really good treasure in this place, so I'm going to... First of all, I'm going to play a game, alright? I'm going to give this to him. We're going to take a second to do a little inventory fun. We're going to use this on him and see how many charges this has. Okay, we're going to recharge that. Then I'm going to go back to you. I'm going to use this on him, and look at this. This armor of fireballs only have 1 charge. This has 4 charges. We'll use this on the fireballs. And then I want to just kind of examine just how many charges. It gave me 5, right? And now I'm down to 3, so I'll recharge. And then I'm going to here. And I need to give the duplication item to somebody. Okay, we're going to go here. We're going to use this on who? The hunker, okay. Then we're going to use this. Oh, I gotta equip it. Okay, remove, equip, use on him. Actually, no, on him. Exit. Because you don't have any inventory space, so I gotta take some stuff out of here. Like, for example, we'll put this down. Okay. I want to duplicate the duplication thing. Fantastic. Just so if it breaks, we're not out of... Or the recharging thing. If it breaks, we're not out of it. Okay. Then I'm going to use this on him to do... I can't. That's a shame. Because everybody's got too much stuff in their inventory. Let me just look at what you have and see if there's anything that's worth getting rid of. I mean, in all honesty, this iron belt is awful. It's just +1 armor class. We don't need that. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's use this on your wizard eyes thing. Okay, now we at the very least have 2 recharging things and 2 wizard eye things so that we won't be blind walking around. Now, obviously the central problem with wizard eye is just that you can't see things like that trap on the wizard eye. It's not marked, but 2 Firestalkers. Well, I'll be darned. Let's go ahead and pick up the Starbursts again, I guess. Places like this make me want to puke. Hopefully there's not too many of them. I don't really want to be having to equip and de-equip stuff just so I can make up for the fact that I'm a party of all ninjas. I'm already doing that plenty. This just magnifies it to an uncomfortable level. Use it. Use your thing. Oh, it doesn't really have to be. Do you have anything that's worth using? No. Do you have anything that I'm excited about? Not really. We need a miracle. There it is. Alright, I'm just gonna YOLO this. I'm pretty sure that she can take him down. She did. Is this the fire resist? Oh, it's the electricity one? Well, whatever. That's great. Rest. Get our health back. Shadman, I need you to use your box. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so this is a bad square for us, so we're gonna just step over. Like this. And move over here. Bing, 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 bing. Alright, ouch. So we're gonna then step over here. 2 Firestalkers. Alright. Do you have anything worth using? You don't. We'll just swing with you. But you've got your mace, so we'll use that. You've got your moon rays, we'll use that. Can we get lucky? Yeah, we got him. I really do wonder what that moon ray is doing. Well, if I was wondering so much, I could just type moon ray into the bathes all combatants in a beneficial ray. Or I'm sorry, a beneficent ray that inflicts 30 points of energy damage to all monsters in front of the party and restores 1 to 30 hit points to each character. Well, I'm all for healing everybody, but I'm not all for a range of 1 to 30 when I have, 500 hit points. That's not really that impactful, unfortunately. Finally, more resistant to fire. Alright, so let's see if that little... Well, I was going to test to see if that did anything, but I just got blasted, so I'll just look at it next time. I know it did 100 before I got that. Okay, we're going to save it, and we're going to just, wander and see what's in here. It's a Firestalker. I'm just going to YOLO this dude. Oh, there's too many of them. Crap. I held down the A key for quite some time. Hopefully this doesn't wipe the party. It did not. Everything's broken, though, armor-wise. Well, we just chip away. We just chip away, and then we use the Starburst. And then we use... Oop, can't use the Rod of Moon Ray anymore because it's gone. Alright, she's got it. I'm just gonna hold down... Oh, man, more guys. Well, I'm wondering if, this is just a room full of Firestalkers. Man, if I had Dragon Breath, Cold, or some of the high-level cold spells, I could just be mowing down these guys. Unfortunately, I have none of that. I have a party of ninjas and only one person that can actively hurt them. But I have a positive attitude. We almost got him. He's red. He's dead. Rest. Alright. Good job, everybody. Good job. Way to just take an unreasonable amount of fire damage. A major devil. Well, if you actually take melee damage, I'm cool with that. Indecipherable writings on the front of the chest give useless warning. Open? Yes. Fat Shadow picks it. Incinerate scroll. Do I wish to read it? Well, of course. Twinkle. Aww. Some awesome spell. Oh well. And a raise dead spell. Sure. Actually, let me look at this. Let me look at my skills. Didn't I get... Yeah, I got Linguist and Prayer Master. That did not... Those skills don't, like, unlock stuff for you. What they do, I think, is they just raise your stats. Devilish markings embellish the lid of the chest. Yes. Precious Pearl of Youth and Beauty. God, I can't remember what those do, but I know that they're good. I mean, I only have 2 of them. Precious Pearl of Youth and Beauty. Well, now I have 3 of them. I think that they help you reduce your age. Because look at me, I'm like 45. I'm really 25. It's not the years, it's the mileage, right? So I need to get a lid of the chest arches, like the back of a shell, open. Yeah. There's a million. Bash it. Try to open, of course. Oh, okay. Ring. Yes! Wakizashi! Another ring. Are any of these things good? The diamond shield is great. The ruby ring is amazing. Whoa! Obsidian ring is sick, but look at this. Mystic gold. Wakizashi of disintegration. So... the fact that it's gold is really the only downside. I can use it, so now I can cast Disintegration, which is an incredibly good spell. Mystic. Hopefully that means that it does some kind of extra damage, like magical damage. That would be sweet. I'm really praying that's not just like plus spell points or plus... intellect or something like that. Well, we're just gonna see, won't we? Okay, let me just get really nasty and greedy here. Okay, so 474. 374. Nope, the fire resistance I got did not impact the damage of those traps at all. So... the resistances that we got, though, are permanent, because I've been resting a lot, and they didn't go away. So that is amazing. Like, we are much stouter resistance-wise. Look at this. We're up into, like, the hundreds for resistance. So that's a terrific outcome. So I'm really happy I went in there, because it was pretty easy. It was just tedious for me, but... I got a bunch of amazing stuff. Ruby Cape. Gold ring, sharp ring. That's my stuff. I'm so smart. Okay, well, actually, we need to repair stuff. I was like, wow, this guy has all this stuff. I'm gonna buy everything. That's your stuff. Yeah. Alright, so let's sell this shield. Ruby ring is good. Let's fix this. Beep, bop, bleep, dee, da. Obsidian ring. I'm gonna identify it. Yeah, just plus 20 armor class. How's that? I don't think I need the platinum leather. Okay, cool. It does do 5 magic damage and good range of damage. So, it gives a little resist. I think it's worth having and maybe even equipping in situations where I need physical damage is turds, so I'm definitely keeping that. Alright. What do you have to buy? You have anything good? Yeah, it's okay. I think I can probably level up, right? You can, for sure, right? No, not quite. Not quite. Almost there. Almost there. Well, isn't that a shame? and rest. And we're full up. And let's just tweak all of the inventory stuff that we need to for the moment. Push this back. Push this back. Push this back. Push this over here. Push this over here. Who needs armor class? That's the question, right? Wow, we've got some real questions to get to the bottom of. This goes over here. Don't need to have that. This goes over here. Okay, so let's look at armor class. The person with the lowest is actually just her with a 79, so it's really not that bad, but you can have the obsidian ring because you have the worst hit points. And then, who's got the other ring? Well, do you have a ruby ring? You have a gold ring. Okay. Equip. Let me look at everybody else's weapon just to see where we're at. Diamond dagger is sick. Platinum flail, that can't be good. I gotta check. I'm gonna check it. Oh, pipe down. Okay. You're telling me you've got a platinum flail, right? F6. 3, identify, yes. It's +6 and it's 11 to 20. Okay. Whereas, who has the... Yeah, okay, so this is +4 and it's 11 to 17, but it does 5 magic damage. So even though it's less to hit, its damage is better. It does a brand of damage. It gives resistance and it can disintegrate. So I'm going to give this to you, and I'm going to sell this. And then we're going to be happy with that. There. Genius. Alright. I think then what I'm going to do is park myself by the Tomb of Terror so that I'm ready to go. I recall what I need to do next. And what I want to finish. Not going to get to the arena tonight, but that was number 3 on the list, and we did number 1, and we're almost done with number 2. That's... that could be taken badly. But you know what I mean. Oh my god, I can't though. I can't go into the Tomb of Terror right now. You know why? Because I can't cast light. I've got to go home and buy torches. We're back to this game. Let's pray that Fen is just selling another ring of light. He was before. That's where I got the one that I needed. Oh, enough time hasn't even passed for him to get a torch. Alright, I'm gonna rest. Let me check my bank situation. 16 mil, 750,000. Pretty good. Did you get a new stock? Nope. Oh, Lord, why not? So painful. Okay, well, then we'll go to Sea Dog and buy his torch. You know what? It would be nice. Why don't you just have an of light armor for me to buy? Cloak of Nature. Alright. There we go. Now, was that so hard? Kind of. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What we will do then is now go to the Tomb of Terror. Alright, and we've got a path carved nicely to get right there without any quicksandery. Let's go inside. and then we will have whomever bought those things. Yep, light up. We're gonna save it, and we're in perfect spot. So from here, we will be getting into the business of venturing into this tomb and finishing it up. We've pretty much finished everything except for the last few enemies, but there's some great stuff in here, and then there's some necessary stuff for even just beating the game that we have to get. But this is where we'll end this game for this evening. I'm going to be switching games to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, picking up my beginner's guide to the game. If you've never played the game before, you don't even know what it is, why don't you check out the videos on YouTube and learn how to play. It's a free-to-play game. It's a roguelike. It's one of the oldest and best roguelikes out there. It's a game that I love, and I've been playing it for 15 years. Come check it out. I will be back tomorrow to finish the Tomb of Terror, so please tune in tomorrow on Twitch starting at 10 p.m. Eastern. I'll be here, might and magicking it into the oblivion, and by oblivion I mean the enemy's oblivion, not my own, hopefully. So thanks everybody for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel on YouTube if you're watching it there, or follow me on Twitch if you're watching it there, or both if you're just a very charitable person. Thank you so much. I'll be right back after I switch games here.